Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you guys how to do Mira K-pop Demon Hunter hairstyle inspired look. You're going to need a Kanekalon braid hair extension, and first we're going to go ahead and start off with the foundation. We're going to be making 2 pigtails high up. You're going to get 2 little strands out just to mimic Mira's hair. And then if you need to use any pomade gel to get that style nice and slick, you can totally do so. I'm using a cotton hair tie to tie my pigtails. It's just so much more sturdier and softer on my hair. And then once I go ahead and finish my foundation of the pigtails, I'm getting out my Kanekalon braid hair. You're gonna split that into 2, so that's gonna go onto the pigtails, and then the remaining little hairs in the front, I'm just clipping out of the way because it's gonna bother me as I'm putting the extensions on. I'm using elastics, but I have little hair, so if you guys have more hair than I do, I would suggest using another cotton hair tie. And when you tie it, you could see the remaining hair, I clipped it on the other pigtail, and then I just tied the extensions on top of the pigtail just like so. Now this is a bad demonstration. As you can see right over here, where I tied it is not on the scalp. So if you do that, the hair will fall out. So I'm doing it one more time to show you guys how to do it correctly. You want to make sure that the elastic or hair tie is as close as you can to the scalp. You want it to be underneath that hair tie that you had prior. So that way, look how nicely that falls on your hair. It is sturdy. It is not going to go anywhere. And I really suggest to make sure that elastic or hair tie is as close as you can to the scalp. I'm getting a small strand to wrap around, so it kind of gives it a little bit more cleaner look. If you guys feel like this is a little bit harder, you don't have to do it this way. You can just leave it how I showed you guys before. But I just did it this way, and I bobby pinned the remaining hair. So you can go ahead and do it again to the other side, making sure that it is super close to the scalp. If you need to hold that elastic or hair tie, please do so that it is gonna stay on your head. And then once I'm done tying it off, I'm gonna get a small strand, and then I'm gonna wrap it around that ponytail, or pigtail I should say. And then you're just gonna wrap it around, and then if you need to use a bobby pin, please do so, just to secure that style. Now you can see that the extension is kind of falling to one of the sides. Now that's an easy fix. You can go ahead and turn it around so that the hair is going to be falling on top of your natural hair. And that will happen because we're just using an elastic or hair tie just to put this extension on. So this is very normal stuff. You can easily just twist it and then turn it, and then you can make sure that the extension is falling. Now for the remaining hair, I am using a straightener to straighten the hair. Please make sure to test out the extensions beforehand. Use a small strand to see if it is heat resistant, and then you can go ahead and straighten the hair. Use low heat. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys found this video super helpful, and I'll see you guys for the next video.